Oh, I think they're showcasing. Excuse me. Go back to where we need it to be. And perfect. Right, got it. Boom, boom. Like we're having to use a time machine here. It's definitely not like, you know, what it is. But yeah, like honestly, didn't too badly. I definitely will need a bit more practice when it comes to the, you know, obviously the blue and the purple, but that just comes with like practice. Like I was already getting used to the way the parry is working. It's not like Sekiro where you take less damage. You actually, I don't think you take any damage if you block. But yeah, that music's too good, man. That is too good. I can't believe Crisis is like that. They've been that good with the music. But I'm gonna have to try and get that all. I put markers in, so I just gotta try and get it all cut up and edited. Is this another Yakuza game? I'm tempted to still potentially get it, just because I am working quite a bit at the moment. But we'll see. I will see. Okay, this is state of play. I'm literally just making sure we actually are on the right thing. Oh, that's like a game? That's a game? Really? I thought it was like some sort of... What a weird game to kind of start with. A VR one? Like, okay, I thought they were still doing some sort of weird intro.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
So these guys made Tetris, but a new Tetris game and then do this.
ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Like I actually got an email today as well about what my going rates are when it comes to covering content. On like certain things. I'm just like, I have no idea what to sell myself as. In all honesty. I just said, yeah, I'll cover games for like 50 to 100 quid for an hour, which is like actually cheap compared to a lot of other creators. I'm going to be honest.
We're turning into reality.
Like Styx charges over like $1,000 just to like do a 60-second insert.
Generative AI.
This isn't a game.
We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life.
I mean, it could be a game.
For our future.
I'd have to find out from Crisis.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Okay, here we go. Here's the actual game. Let's go. So how excited would Chili be for every single announcement? Oh, it's this game! We finally hear something about it! Holy shit! This is from Capcom, I think it is. Where it's like, she's a robot. She's like an AI child or something. And it just looked really, really good. And we saw this like 2 to 3 years ago.
Whoa, hang on a second.
And she's adorable.
Don't you have a name or something?
Get behind me.
It's like, what is this game? Like, is it an action game? Is it like... Seems like it. Wait, is this being done by the devs that did... This is being done by the Lost Planet guys, isn't it?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
I recognize that combat with the things.
Initiating hack.
Pragmata.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Very sorry. 2026 is cause yeah, 'cause I think that's literally was saying how like when it was going to come out originally, and it got delayed. Oh, what did it say? What did it say? What did it say? What did it say?
Diana?
Congratulations. 2022 to 2023 to 2026. It was that long ago? 2022 we last heard about it? It was 3 years ago. Holy shit, I was right.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Learn curry time.
I partially hate it already.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're
Actually,
gonna
no,
die in
never
about
mind.
15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Is this supposed to be like a Rick and Morty inspired thing? What the ever-living cocaine is this? What the hell?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Is this from the creators of like
I'm a dead.
No More Heroes? I think it might be. It's honestly giving me like God Hand vibes as well. Honestly, it actually looks quite good. I'm not gonna lie. You might be seeing a lot like more Japanese games this time as well. Ultra violent science fiction. But can we put him in a bunny suit?
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Like he says grandpa, like they didn't even look old enough to be his granddad. Suda 51, yeah, it is. It's from the creators of like Lollipop Chainsaw and yeah. Was that also a piss take from like Interstellar? Or whatever it was called, you know, the new game coming from Naughty Dog?
いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですけど、かっこいいでしょ。
Because it seems like it might be.
FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで。
That's the concept. That didn't even give it. Really?
アクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
I mean, this man is as insane as Yoko Taro, if not more so. I fucking love him. I mean, let's just assume that a lot of these are probably going to be on PC as well. This was shown when I just started it. I think my guess here is it's either going to be a new Fatal Frame or it's the Silent Hill that's set in Japan.
じゃあね。
But I'm not surprised we are seeing a lot more Japanese-made games which are being pushed forward at the moment, especially from the Sony studios, or Sony in general, considering a lot of the Western-made games from PlayStation have really crashed hard as of recent times. Silent Hill F, there we go. Like, it actually looks really good.
悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。
Like, they just gotta get the vibe right, that's all they need to
い
do.
ないし、気味の悪い怪物がグッズに回ってるし。
Like, I don't know what Silent Hill is doing in Japan, but... Kawaii desu. Maybe the F stands for foreign. Or frontier. So we actually play as the schoolgirl? There's not going to be any combat in this, is there? Or if there is, oh, damn! Someone actually had to do that. His ass cheeks. I know. I wonder if the team behind this Silent Hill made the Red Siren games. This looks better than the Silent Hill 2 remake. Considering it's, you know, Konami. This actually looks pretty good.
どこにいるの？
At least we know there is combat. She's got a pipe.
ひな子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。
I gotta be honest, the Japanese do horror so well. So goddamn well.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。
Very heavily mannequin themed, isn't it?
暗いのは嫌。
You are late, Gallivant.
一人ぼっちは嫌。
And she got a freaking Najinti? Whatever it is. This is Silent Hill F, by the way. It looks fucking good. Yeah. It generally looks really good, Gallivant.
裏切り者。
It announced it at the very start that it was Silent Hill. It looks goddamn good. September 25th. Okay. I was saying this before you came in as well. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of more Japanese games being showcased at this. You did not. You did not. Around 16th century.
The castle has been sighted again.
This looks like a Chinese game.
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle,
Wait a second.
break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell
Is this
within.
from the developers that made stuff like Odin's Spear and Dragon's Crown?
By our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
It could also be from the guy that did Castlevania. It could be a Castlevania game. And that explains why there's a lot of centipedes in horror. I mean, they're kind of very horrific, so I feel like it could be a Castlevania game. Considering we just had Konami.
Tonight, we start our mission.
The death destroys their castle walls. Bloodstained the sky. Oh, so it's Bloodstained. As I was saying, it kind of reminded me of Castlevania. It's the guy who made Castlevania that did Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's the Bloodstained sequel.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Nice. Bandai
Visuals of
Namco.
Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Digimon! Digimon!
Somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Time Stranger. Become the darker
Our ultimate
Pokemon.
mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or
Like I said,
what?
we're getting a lot of
You
Japanese
don't know
showcase
anything
games,
about the
which is
Digimon?
I'm completely okay with, considering how much the Western Sony studios have fucked stuff up.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
I bloody love
Hold on, this
Digimon.
end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
That's a really hot Digimon.
Of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked.
It is just as a great one, Plutomon said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Are they trying to do like a sort of Digimon Shin Megami Tensei type thing? I'm okay with this.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent,
I'm gonna say October. I was like, wait a second, it's already gone past March. The game's already out. A Square Enix title. Okay. Create Studio 3. Okay, that's Yoshi P, right?
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children.
Oh,
to
is
the
this
great.
the Final Fantasy
Deliver
Tactics
us from our
remaster?
sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why
Yeah,
walk
this is
this
Tactics
path of
remaster.
subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
The Evilus Chronicles, which some say is the greatest Final Fantasy.
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
Both versions are included. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. You can still play it in its original sort of pixelization.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation.
Yeah, I
Classic.
was wondering if the
enhanced
voiceover
version,
wasn't originally
which
or not.
features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue,
Yeah.
refined gameplay,
And if it's
much
good
more,
voice acting as
well
well,
the
even
classic
better.
version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Man, it reminds me of this guy.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really
I mean,
special.
isn't
When
that
I
Warner
first played
Brothers?
it,
I don't know if I
laughed
call that
so
Japanese,
hard, I
but
almost
fair enough.
barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal.
What the hell is this?
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I went away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
Oh, this is from the guy who did the whole
In baby steps,
Yeah,
all
the
you
baby
have to
steps
do
thing,
is
yeah.
carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done.
the one with the
Main
cauldron
character
that you're
Nate
climbing
requires
up.
some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open world experience
not for
filled
me.
with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock on. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on
Bring back the
September 8th.
Japanese games, please. They were really good. You were doing really well, Sony. You were doing really, really well. There's another Suda 51 game as well. It's actually pretty good.
Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Okay, this one's cute.
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo.
Well, I think now is the start of it, and then they started making the Suicide Squad, which obviously is the nail in the coffin.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this
And I
summer.
really like Shadow War. I completely ignored the loot crates they had in it,
Sid,
but
why don't you tee this
still
next one
bad.
up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning. In its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around
Why do
the
they have the
world,
Pokemon style art?
each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
But yeah, TLDR, when it came to Stellar Blade, game ran really smooth.
Everybody's
My
Golf Hot
concerns are
Shots
still there
drives onto
because of the
PS5 September
Genuvo,
5th.
which will be there live for the actual version.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long
So I don't think Genuvo's there for the single player.
From the makers of the Blasphemous
But for the
series,
demo, sorry.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against
Yeah,
the demon
it couldn't be
uprising.
multiverses. Wasn't the game doing really well as well before they did that?
Really loved the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original
Yeah.
series.
Oh, there was, I don't know if you were here for the Bloodstained game as well, but yeah. Actually, might have been. You were, never mind. But I also beat the
Ninja
special
Gaiden
side
Ragebound
boss
arrives
in
July 31st on PS5
Stellar Blade on my
and
third try.
PS4.
Yeah, and then they ruined it, didn't they? I don't even know. I can't remember what they did, but they did ruin it.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent. up
They
a
have
deadly mountain.
advertised this several times in many showcases. I'm sure it'll
Manage
be
balance and
good,
stamina
but
to discover secrets.
it's not my type of game.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
If they're like, hey, we'll sponsor you to play the game, then yeah, sure. But
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
fair enough. It just looks like it's co-op but on a mountain and just anxiety.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
I'm proud of you,
This
Voxy.
next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Mortal Kombat collection?
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Yeah, as soon as they mention Mortal Kombat.
Something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
And ironically, like the modern version of Mortal Kombat is nowhere even close to what the old one is. Like they've watered down the fatalities from what I know. They've made a lot of the characters look similar, and it's just like the men and the women. It's like, what the fuck happened?
There was no template to make the games.
Are you proud that I
It's a bit of
actually?
the Wild West.
I don't know if you're annoyed or proud or what that I
Every
beat that boss
part
in
of
3
that
tries.
game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
I'm kind of annoyed that I'm in work tomorrow now, but favors. We also saw actual gameplay to do with the bit where he's got the child, Diane, and the guy in the suit, the like in space from Capcom. It's like finally we get to see it again. I mean, it's like Paradigm or something like that. I forget what it is.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder.
Oh, is this the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? This looks like the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake.
That guy? No, he's close.
Which
Where did he go?
is one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games.
Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Loading like this? It's a revolution.
I'm just worried because obviously Kojima is not behind it.
You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
And I can even tell that it is a little bit more janky than the original version, which is funny. Metal Gear Solid 3. At least it looks a bit janky with the animations.
Gotcha.
Because of course you remember as well, they actually didn't get David Hayter back in. They're just putting up the voice. And they didn't show the ladder once. How dare they not show the ladder once? Yeah, like I said, like I've been playing a lot of the like other Souls-like games, so each one has its own mechanics. Oh, that's like active changing camo.
Spirit stones.
That was interesting.
Shining stones imbued with humankind.
Is this another Neo?
Never-ending dreams.
This could be Neo 3.
Since time immemorial, this power has been.
It's giving me the vibes of Neo.
Impetus for human
Or Neo.
wars.
Wait, go a bit. We'll go by. It's definitely Neo.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
But for some reason, it looks like lesser, like graphic-wise, it actually looks less compared to the second one, which is fucking beautiful.
Shogun? Here is my answer.
But at the end of the day, when it comes to Team Ninja, it doesn't need to be the best-looking game ever. It just needs to play well. Like for the 3DS, allows you to take pictures and apply that camera to Snake, which would let you reach 100% camouflage with basic streams when staying still. I have beaten the first Neo game. I haven't even decided to try and look at Neo 2. Neo 3. It is the third game. Okay, it is the third game. I don't know if I want to suffer again. I don't know if I want to.
Who might you be, warrior? Tokugawa.
Oh. Takachio Tokugawa? Interesting.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦
What
国
about
シリーズシリーズ
Yasuke?
の最新作2王3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。
So they did the whole ninja samurai
ステージもオープ
style.
ンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大
Yeah,
幅にアッ
Tokugawa
プしてい
clan
ます。
is, yeah.
本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待くだ
Tokugawa
さい。
clan definitely was one during the, obviously, the period. Like, they actually are a historical one. But yeah, yeah, he's the first shogun. There you go. Yeah, actually, so they've gone back, instead of like doing what they did in Neo 2, where you make your own character, you have a pre-made one.
City really is.
You don't get to play as the Irish guy.
For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
which I thought was great, in all honesty, in the first game.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need.
Is this like Thief, but VR?
To survive.
I'm assuming it's Thief, but in VR. It's like Takaya Tokugawa or something like that.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures.
And obviously, you know, I don't have a PS5, but a lot of these games probably will come to PC as well.
Waiting to be taken.
It's definitely by the... You can see the Dishonored art as well.
Come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
Interesting. I'm going to say, because I was going to say those hands did not look like female hands.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
I swear I saw a trailer for this before as well. I sort of recognize it.
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
Maybe not. You see one multicolored game, you see them all, you know.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Oh, they need to stop this.
Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
They're doing basically a like a battle royale multiplayer story-based game, whatever it is. I mean, it could be interesting depending, guys, I guess, but... Okay, this is a different spin in it. There's a different spin in it.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
So, other people's actions influence what you do? That feels like it would mess up a lot of stuff. I don't even see that lasting a week. Which about someone will just kill everybody, you know? I don't know. They're trying something different. I thought it was like a battle royale thing. You know, like the way... I thought it was going to be like, oh, someone stole something. They're trying to go take them out. Get the team together, blah, 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 blah.
In the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback. Even receiving
well, it's not just that as well. You can tell from the color scheme as well as also the diverse nature of it. It's been in development for 7 years.
With festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance.
And unfortunately, even if the game is actually good, a lot of people are going to see that and be like, they're already put off it.
And today,
I guarantee you the chat are all saying woke, woke, woke.
You will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping
Not for this,
90
but still.
planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites. But
I'm
these
intrigued to see how
ones
Ghost
are
of Yotei would do for itself.
And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Memories go, memories stay. But still, the Silent Hill F, honestly, has been the highlight so far for me. Yeah, I know what you mean. All I care about is if the game is good at the end of the day. This could be League of Legends. Or at least in the League of Legends verse. No blood? Yeah, what even is this? It's just very colorful. It's too happy. This is what I think puts off people. It's too happy. Wait, is it a turn-based game? Because that was those were damage numbers there as well. They had obviously the combat there at one point, and then it looked like there was like turn-based as well. I mean, it could be interesting. I'm not going to write it off immediately. Is it like another multiplayer game? Or what is it? Sea of Remnants. I'm slowly refunding your purchase. Gonna birthday, man. Oh boy. I told him not to get it. I said, like, I highly advise against getting that because I do not see it do very well for itself. Oh, it looks fun. I'll get it. For 70 euros as well. Considering that, obviously, you know, he doesn't really have like a full paying like job or anything like that. So I was just like, come on, man. It's not exactly a cheap purchase to make. Oh, this is from like the game people that did like Journey or Absu. I knew it wasn't gonna last. I knew it wasn't gonna last. I become a bit more wise to certain games. Whereas, like, for example, with Stellar Blade, I'm like, it was really good fun. I don't know. Is it 80 pounds good with the DLC? Maybe. I don't know yet. Ah, this looks cute. I mean, I absolutely loved Abzu when I played it. It was great. It was beautiful. Like, this team do a great job of their sort of like exploration games and just like environments and stuff like that too. And I think they do a great job. Sword of the Sea. August 19th. Okay. Still Silent Hill F is my biggest hype.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind
Plus, I always feel like some of the people they have when they have them talk here, they just seem so condescending. Like, hi kids, how's it going?
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
Oh, what's this?
In this
cool.
cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents
it's set in Control.
And contain the
That's actually pretty cool.
Chaos
it's in first person as well. That's pretty cool.
Bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one in the game catalog on June 17th.
I'm gonna be honest. I see that being very niche, and no one's gonna be playing it after a month.
Catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
It's very difficult to make Lightning Strike twice. Helldivers 2 has got a massive monopoly now over no, it's not a firefighter FPS. It's, you know, Control or like Alan Wake. It's a co-op shooter set in that universe.
Control. Two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3
that's good. The PlayStation Plus. That's actually pretty cool.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration.
I feel like it's very hard to sort of like beat anything like Helldivers 2 when it comes to like people's attention from multiplayer of that nature, because they really brought people back with the you know, just protect Super Earth. I think they fired all the problematic individuals as well, like on their Discord and stuff too.
To save him, he watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
Oh, this is the James Bond game. This was said that it might be showcased tonight. I saw it on Twitter earlier today.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
what he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck.
I still think Metal Gear Solid 3, the remaster, looks a bit janky. But I hope it's just my own fears.
Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said that's why I was expecting to see a lot more Japanese-made games in this showcase because Sony Japan are now trying to sort of because obviously a lot of the Sony West have been taking over. That's why a lot of stuff the whole. I don't know what that guy's obsession is with freaking Horizon Zero Dawn, but they've been pushing that and remastering Last of Us and all that stuff too. And apparently Sony Japan have been wanting to push a Bloodborne remaster for ages. And even they were shot wait, what do you mean? The next Ghost game isn't a sequel to the previous one?
Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
And quite frankly, a lot of the Japan ones were great. What? Oh, it's a third-person shooter. Well,
jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
You know what this weirdly reminds me of? And I have no shame in saying it. Max Payne 3. It actually reminds me of Max Payne 3. Oh.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
And honestly, this James Bond, he looks too young. I don't know who they got to be this James Bond, but he just looks too young. And he reminds me of the guy from the one that was the other one. I forget what it was, where they had that famous church fight scene in the second movie. He also reminds me of a non-ginger version of the guy from the Star Wars game. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light.
I mean, it could be good.
You'll experience James Bond as a young aircrew.
Okay, so he's supposed to just be a young man anyway. All right, cool.
And the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status.
Marine Navy SEALs. I don't
Everyone
think we have Navy SEALs in the UK.
The passion and dedication.
Not British.
Into
That's
crafting
American.
An experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007.
It'll be SAS.
And we can't wait to share more with you soon.
I suppose you do have the SAS Navy SEAL. No, whatever. Whatever. Fine. Here's the ghost of Yote. And hello there, Kev. Hope you're doing well. I think with this, the only problem is that the actress who's behind it is very outspoken, or has been very outspoken. But as long as none of that gets put into the game, yeah. Oh, he's infiltrating them. Hey, there you go. What does it matter? There were people. I think some people were saying Tom Holland on Twitter, but yeah, I don't think it's Tom Holland. But this is why I also say they should never make characters in games literally look like they do in real life. It's just, yeah. I hope it's good, because Ghost of Tsushima is meant to be absolutely fucking fantastic, so, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I grew up with Pierce Brosnan as my James Bond, so I know. Hey, what's this? Captain America? Are these the Japanese Avengers? Oh wait, are they in Guilty Gear? But we've not seen any gameplay yet. I think Disney were like, you know what? The Chinese were very successful with Marvel Rivals. Just give it to us. Just give it to the Guilty Gear guys to make a fighting game to do with the Avengers. And quite frankly, it looks like they're doing a fucking good job. Look at those shoulders on Star-Lord. They have Ghost Rider? Doctor Doom? Man has a gun. Fair enough. They are pretty cool. What's funny is obviously Marvel vs. Capcom is not a thing. Oh my god, it's Big Titty Storm. They made Storm hot her ass. I saw that. She got them fixed fine. She's got a great ass. This game is gonna sell. And I mean, we all know that they do great music from Guilty Gear. Holy shit. Honestly, Miss Marvel looked pretty cool as well. And that's saying something. Yeah, but she took the moniker, I believe, at some point. They actually made Miss Marvel look cool. Holy shit. But there's got to be more than that on the roster, right? Ah, it's going to PC. What? Wait a minute, that actually looks like... Wait, no. Is that where I think it is? I mean, I recognize that. I know this isn't, but that bit there legit reminded me of Like a Dragon. Like the city you're in mostly.
マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Like Miss Marvel actually looks cute. Captain America looks freaking badass. I love his jacket. Like even Star-Lord looks good.
Working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
There's my Medusa.
That really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried. 社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。
It is about time we got an announcement for a new Yokotaro game. I'm gonna be honest.
なのかなっていうところで。The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel
Yeah, they
IP.
gotta be proper, like,
And
the
what
men have
came
got to be
up was
muscular and the
something
women got to be
that
hot.
went beyond that.
But you want your game to be successful, people got to be able to make porn of it.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、
Really?
何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれ。
Maybe their original designs were being a bit more like conservative.
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご
He
覧い
looks
ただ
like
け
a
れば分かる
Sentai
と思うんですけども
Ranger.
かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うのでマーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くてあこれなんだみたいないう感じで
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
Would you
One of
bet
the
that,
mantras that we
some of
have
these
for
might be
this
skins
project
in
is from Japan to the world, and really
Marvel
trying to
Rivals as
take
well.
not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals; it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
まあ今回4対4という、まあ、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか。
Oh, it sounds like matches would be really long as well.
Is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans.
I beat the super boss, Mr. Ray, by the way, Shadowblade. I say super boss, it was the boss challenge.
Production.
It was
It's
fun.
just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあ、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
Yeah, like that bit there reminds me of the like a dragon city that you're
キャ
in.
ラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
They have a killer soundtrack. Now, I'm not planning to kill it with no healing. I'll let you have that. They made Stormheart, I mean, which is good, obviously, and they made Miss Marvel so cute.
You're still with me?
Yeah, the Digimon game looked pretty good as well, I'm not gonna lie.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
That Silent Hill F actually looked really good. Final Fantasy Tactics, we knew that was coming at some point anyway. Neon 3 is an interesting one. Is that everything? I mean, a lot of these games are next year, except for Silent Hill Urban. Sea of Remnants is a little interesting, but I'm intrigued to see what it is, because it doesn't really say if it's like a multiplayer or a single player or what it is. It was just like, oh, it looked interesting. The one game I'm really looking forward to seeing is whatever the hell the studio behind Clair Obscura make next. Because yeah, it finished. Okay, it's finished now. I think it might have finished. I think it might have done. Yep. It's over. All done. Yeah, where was it? Sun Hill Air Flight back here. Like, I actually thought it was really good looking. This, I really did. Considering it's Konami, but still. Like, the Japanese just do really well with horror, usually. Although I will admit that the girl there looks way older than the outfit she's wearing. I don't know if it's just because maybe it's the actress herself. I don't know, but she looks a little bit like someone in their 30s wearing a freaking sailor uniform. I bet you the lad dies. Yeah, she's just that dumb. Because I legit thought at first that this was going to be a game that didn't have any combat. Yeah, because that's released now, hasn't it, Gallivia? I saw it on Steam. Hang on, do those mannequins have titties? Was that a nipple? Oh damn, I'm scaroused. Yeah, but isn't it like chapter 1, 2, 3, 4? Because I remember them saying that you'd be paying for them after chapter 2. It took a long time for 3 and 4 to come out though. Yes. If I'm gonna have someone trying to kill me with that, at least I gotta make sure that they're, you know, slightly hot. To a degree. She learned as she fought. That's just like she's got a spear here. I mean, they're not really monsters, are they? It's all people at the end of the day. And then we finally got to see more gameplay of this.
Why are these things trying to kill us?
Which has been like 3 years. Yeah, culture involved, clearly, obviously.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up?
You get to adopt your AI daughter and go fight robots.
03367. They are
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Probably wanted to improve a lot. I recognize that voice as well.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
It's not Paimon. I know that for a fact. It's not Paimon.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Yeah, but she's an AI. No, it doesn't.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look,
She might be.
how about
She might be.
Diana?
Diana?
Like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure the combat, like some of it with the way they move, is like this is. I'm pretty sure the Lost Planet team have been working on. Because they announced this years ago and it just like never came out. Oh wait, yeah, there's like literally one more, which is like it's the one right after this. It's like, okay, this is weird. Because obviously not everyone got to see it. I was like, what the hell is this one all about? But, it's from Suda 51.
Awesome, I love curry. Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay.
Like, he does not look old enough to be his granddad.
Romeo! Romeo! Stay with me! I'm gonna die! Romeo, listen up! You're gonna die in about 15 seconds!
Like, this is so, like, a Rick and Morty
Don't
thing.
worry, I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
As soon as I saw this, I was like, this is weird. It's like, oh wait, yeah, this is Suda 51.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
And to be honest, actually, it does look pretty cool. Yes. You are meant to be confused. But the actual gameplay looks really good. Suda 51, the one who's behind games such as Lollipop Chainsaw, as well as also No More Heroes.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2000.
And I'm still confident they did this in this way to take the piss out of Interstellar.
What's Grandpa's voice? Are you like
Or whatever the game is that they're doing from Naughty Dog.
What?
Because the man does love to take piss out of a lot of stuff.